greed, or God? Part of the story of the parable in the gospel today, Jesus tells the crowd the story of the rich man. Isang kilalang tao na mayaman na at sigurista din. Nagmamay-ari siya ng malaking lupain at sagana sa pamumuhay. Dahil dito, ang kanyang lupain ay nagproduce normally ng bountiful harvest. Halimbawa, that year mentioned in the gospel, dahil sa saganang ani, this rich man did not have a barn large enough to store his products or his crops. Naisip niya na gibain ang kanyang old na bodega and build a much bigger ones. Take note, plural po yan. This would give him a much bigger room for the crops and store some of his numerous possessions. Sinisiguro niya na this wealth would ensure him of forever, that he would be able to eat, drink, and be merry for many, many years. Sounds like the good life, di ba? But the reality is that many people work very hard to make sure that they will have a good life in the future. No more time for love, as they say. Kaso nga lang, God says to this man, "You fool, you stupid. Ngayon mismo, magtatapos ang buhay mo. This very night, your very life will be demanded of you, and everything that you have worked so hard to accumulate, many things will belong to others." So, para saan ang lahat na pinaghihirapan mo? And Jesus adds, "Thus will it be for the rich person who stores up earthly treasures for him or for herself, but who is not rich enough in what matters to God." Saint Paul, the apostle, in his letter to the Ephesians, in chapter 2, verses 1 to 10, he underlines the richness of God's grace to us as a gift. Yung mga blessings. Kung nakikita lang sana ng rich man ang blessings na abundansyang dumadaloy sa buhay niya, he would have that largeness of the human heart, not greed. All he needed was a larger heart than a larger barn. He would have the largeness of heart to share to others. He would still have died that night, but it would have been a fruitful and a graceful exit or graceful death. This is our reality today. We are enticed on every corner of our life to accumulate more wealth, possessions, and status. Yet, today, Jesus reminds us that when we end our life here, saan nga mapupunta itong lahat? Hindi natin ito pwedeng bitbitin at isasama sa ating paglalakbay tungong magkabila. The only requirement will be judged upon is whether we have work to accumulate the riches only God can give and acknowledge them as God's grace for us. So, we ask ourselves today, who and what is most important in my life? Is it money, status, possessions, the people I love, or the many people in need? And lastly, do I freely share the many gifts that God has given me? Manalangin tayo. Panginoong Jesus, palayain mo ang aking puso sa lahat ng labis na pag-aabot sa mga material na bagay. May I desire you alone as the one true treasure above all else. Naway hangarin kitang bilang nag-iisang tunay na kayamanan sa aking buhay, higit sa lahat. Tulungan mo akong maibahagi sa mabuti ang mga biyayang bigay mo, nang ito ay magdulot ng kasaganahan para sa lahat at sa kaluwalhatian mo. We ask this in the name of Jesus, your Son, our Lord. Amen. Good morning, and may God bless us all today.